welcome to Jewell Jabber. We are on call number 12, and this person would neither confirm or deny if they will pick up the phone. So we will see.
It was a hard maybe.
Oh, a hard maybe.
Yeah, but if you knew this guy, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, like when Rye said it, I was like, oh, that totally makes sense. So let's see if he will pick up the phone.
What are we placing bets on? No? Yes? Maybe?
I don't know. I'm hopeful.
I'm placing bets on maybe.
I'm gonna place a bet on maybe too.
Hello?
Eric!
What's up?
We were just trying to place bets if you were going to pick up the phone or not.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck. I was near my phone.
Okay, we are in luck. So welcome to Jewell Jabber.
I don't recall agreeing to this.
I'm sorry, I saw a hard maybe, so that's either yes or no.
Well, I'll give you a hard something anyway.
So we each have a question for you, Eric. So if you're ready, Jax has the first question.
Well, we know you're not ready, but
No,
you're...
definitely not that.
Yes. Okay, go ahead, Jax.
Okay. Would you rather live on the planet Neptune or live on the planet Venus?
Neptune.
Okay.
Any particular reason why?
Venus is really cloudy.
See, I knew he knew his planets. He
Does
knew his
he?
planets.
Does,
yes.
wow, okay.
Okay.
He gets 2 points for knowledge. Like, good job, Eric.
And points don't mean anything.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Prices whose line is it anyway rules?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, Xander's up next.
This one has to deal with my dad. What's your favorite memory with him?
Keep it clean.
Does it have to be one that I was personally there in?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, my favorite one I wasn't involved in is the one of you passing out when Xander was born.
That is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. That one definitely is tops.
Yeah. I was there for that one, Eric.
Kinda. You were kinda there for that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, if you want to go into further how you heard the story, go ahead.
I don't remember how I heard the story.
Did I tell
So
you?
many times. You've told me. She's told me. Yeah.
Okay, so basically the story was, yes, when Nicole was in the hospital getting ready to have Xander,
Xander.
I hadn't eaten all day. They told me she was getting her epidural. They told me to go ahead and get something to eat and then come back up. So I did, and about 6 months prior, a friend of mine had told me that when you're holding your wife and she's getting her epidural, do not look at the needles. And I just thought he was crazy because I have looked at needles and I'm not squeamish at all. So I was like, whatever. So I scarfed something really greasy, came back upstairs, was holding Nicole, and it's a series of how many injections? 3 or is it 2? I think it's 2 needles.
I think so, yeah.
So first one, and I'm feeling kind of weird, and then the second one's going in, and I'm like, I feel this warm sensation coming from my toes all the way up to my head, and then I wake up on the floor. And basically, yeah, I passed out, fell and hit my head, had a big old softball-sized knot on the back of my head, and yes, it definitely made the day even more memorable than having your first child.
Yeah, and yeah.
And then I think the kicker was the fact that Chuck's wife was the ER doctor, and I think she told everybody at store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Probably.
yeah, that's
Good
a
times.
great memory.
Yeah. I'm sure.
So, Eric, my question is next, and this has perplexed me for years. So, you and Ryan have worked together for years. You work together at the store, you work together at the distribution center. Right now, you don't work together, but Rye's hopeful that you will someday again.
I gave you
He's trying to get me
instructions.
to get somebody fired for him. Yes.
No, I didn't say fired.
Oh.
We won't go into that.
Okay.
So, Eric, this has always just like perplexed me. And I need to know because Amber and I could get together. So, your wife, Amber, I love her. I adore her. Like, And we would get together and she would tell me things and I'm like, oh, Ryan never mentioned that. Or, it like, and every single day you guys would go to lunch together. So how in the world could you guys go to lunch together every day and not talk about anything of any value? Like, you had no idea what was really happening in each other's lives. Like, and like, how is that possible? Like, how do you talk about nothing every day?
I mean, we just do.
Doesn't that sound like a definite woman question? Like, it's a guy thing.
100%. Yeah.
You know what the crazy thing is? Is that just literally this week, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, the Trong brothers did not realize that I had known you for like 20 years.
Really?
They thought we just became friends right when I started working at the distribution center.
Well, that's just weird.
I'm like, really? I said,
how did they not get that?
I'm like, I worked with Eric at the store for like 10 years. I said I was in his wedding.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They're like, no, we just thought you guys became friends at the store, at the distribution center. I'm like, what?
Because how long have you guys known each other? How long have you and Eric known each other?
Probably since like
2004?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a long time.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Eric, I'm turning you over to Rye. It's his turn.
Okay. Now I'm scared.
You should be. No, I'm just
You know
joking.
too much.
Okay, so I've always wondered this, and it's never happened, and it will never happen because of things we won't talk about. If you were to have if you were to have a son, what would you have named your son?
Ooh.
Had you and Amber talked about this? I'm sure you had.
Yeah. If we had a boy, we were gonna name him Jordan.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't Amber have a... Oh, wait, that's the last name, right?
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
it's
that
not
was
her last name now, so it would have been Jordan Hart.
Okay.
But she always loved that name for a boy. So that's what we were gonna do.
What about middle name? Would it have been Eric?
I don't think so. I think that'd make a really weird middle name.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Eric? Like, you can't name your son your middle name after your... Okay. This call's over. I'm joking.
Oh, Eric. So, how are you guys doing over there? How are you and the girls doing?
Good.
Good?
Are they, like... Do they find it weird? Do they ask questions of why they're not going to school or anything else?
Oh, well, okay. Ashlyn kind of understands.
Okay.
I guess when they get into an argument on the playground the last few days, one of the other kids was like, "You better stay back. I've got the corona." So at least her grade understands enough to
They
use
get it.
as a weapon.
So it's gone from cooties to coronavirus.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yes,
I was
okay.
disturbed at how fast that went.
That took a
Wow.
leap. That took a leap.
Yeah, it definitely did. So
Wow.
yeah, she understands. I don't know that Emma totally gets it.
How old's Emma?
She just like Emma, she'll be 7 in July.
Okay.
So she's in first grade, and I don't think they quite get it, but yeah, they know something's up, but they don't know what to think about it.
So, Eric, are you working?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still working. So is Amber working like extra hours being in her role?
Well, because she rounds at a nursing home full time, she's not working at Parkview right now.
Okay.
Because of, potential
The exposure. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so she's still working, and so am I.
Okay, well, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
So.
It's actually kind of boring at work because there's no kids around. But
Wasn't it boring before with no kids around, Eric? I'd seen your still shots.
mm-hmm, yeah,
Yes.
it's gotten, instead of that being like a quarter of the day, now it's more like half the day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So.
Well, all right. Well, we just...
All right. What's up with new with you guys? Anything fun? Going
No.
crazy in the house?
A little bit. There have been times where we've looked at each other and been like, it is madness. But it has been like, Nicole's been extra busy with working for health insurance, obviously.
Yeah.
And me working for Walmart, I've been I think I did 4 12-hour days this week. So yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's been record numbers, Eric. It's crazy.
I've heard that.
Yes, but
Don't you miss it?
Not at all.
hey, if you want to come back part-time, they will gladly take you.
No. I've gotten too used to not having, set goals and per day kind of thing to worry about anymore.
I get that.
Yeah. Plus, that whole getting up, nope, that ain't gonna happen. I have trouble getting up at 6:15 every day now.
Wow.
And that's only because I have to get the kids ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
it's exciting.
Yeah. Well, thanks for chatting with us. It's good to hear your voice. Tell Amber and the girls we love them, and we can't wait to hang out after
you
this.
Call her too. That would have been fun.
Maybe we will, so we can talk about you.
Yeah, go for it.
Then we could get the inside story of Eric.
She would definitely give you more stories than I would.
That's true. Well, thanks so much, Eric. You guys stay healthy, be safe, and have a good one, okay?
You too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Roll the credits!